Hi everyone, my name is Abel Greek and Thomas. I'm actually from GREYTEST Card Design Concept. This is my WhatsApp contact. You can reach me on this number. This is actually the list of softwares I have covered on my YouTube channel. You can visit that channel down below the description of this video. The link to my channel is actually there. Go there and keep yourself busy. I have covered architectural working drawing, structural designs and working drawings. I've covered mechanical and electrical service drawings. They are all available on my YouTube channel. Okay, we now teach people how to come up with designs using all of these softwares on Telegram. All of these softwares are available on our Telegram platforms. Our tutorials are available on that platform, and then we teach you on how you can come up with your design as a beginner and until you attain mastery. Okay, if you really like what you're seeing, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos, because I post videos like these on a weekly basis, most times even on a daily, so as to encourage as many are trying to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, on today I'm working on a series on protastructure. I'm going to be showing you how you can insert your structural members on your axis. We've created our axis. I've shown how to import these AutoCAD working drawings to your protastructure, how you can actually convert it to your DXL, and today I'll be showing you how to place your columns and how to insert your beams, and then your slab. Okay, as you can see here, this is our architectural from our architectural working drawing which I took you through. We were able to create our general arrangement, which is very much available on our YouTube channel. Okay, and then now I'm going to maintain some of the sizes of the columns. This could be for aesthetic purpose. You can see here this is 230 by 450, so I'm going to maintain that on my design. Okay, there are so many things you put into consideration when coming up with your general arrangement. You can see this is 230, the height here is 450. Okay, and then I'm going to position my columns there now. Okay, here all you have to do is you can see here when you are on protastructure, you have your axis, you have the orthogonal axis. I have already covered the case of axis. You can see these are your columns, these are your walls, these are your beams, your slab, your rib slab, slab strip. If you must know, protastructure is actually both for reinforced concrete design and steel design, and you can actually do some other designs like the covered, like your cantilever retaining walls. You can actually do pile foundation, raft foundation, waffle slab, rib slab, and so many other functions that you can actually do with your protastructure. Amazing, right? Protastructure actually has a special program that is more like the AutoCAD environment, where you can actually draft. Okay, where it has the same shortcut keys that you know in your AutoCAD. You can actually apply them there. It's the same. Okay, it's amazing, right? What you can actually do with your protastructure. Here if you come, you can see your steel columns, your steel beam, your brace, your steel trusses, line, gird, and so many other things. Here you can do your analysis. Okay, come to your file. I have already shown you how to import and how to export. They are all available on my YouTube channel. You can visit that and keep yourself busy. Here edit, you can view, you can zoom, window and extend and all that. Okay, right now the next thing I'm going to be showing you is how to insert your story. Now you can see here we have story 0, which is actually at the foundation level. This is story 1. All we have to do here is you can click on stories here, then you right click, you can insert the number of stories. Let's say we want it to just be 2. Okay, now one thing about said these and the previous processes will be undone after this step. Yes. Okay, the protastructure, the good thing about it is you see your story 1. I've gotten a lot of questions from people. It assumes your story 0 is actually your foundation, your story 1 is your ground floor level, and then your story 2 is your first floor level. That is how it is on protastructure. You can see here it's telling us that story 1 is at 3 point. That's the if height. Okay, the topmost part of that story is at 3 meters height, and then this is your story 2. You can actually even view this after inserting your structural members. I'll be taking you through that process later on this series. Okay, if you come here to edit story, you can see here you have for your story 1 the height is 3 meters. For your story 2 you have your height as 3 meters. Okay, you are at liberty to change all of that. You can change this height to 4 meters if you want. You can change this to whatever height you want. The label, you can actually rename this to let's say this is our ground floor, for example. You can rename it, and then you can name this first floor. Okay, the wall, you can see all of that. I'm not going to go into that right now. The story, first story bottom level, it's at 0. Okay, the bottom level of our first story, okay, is at now our foundation depth. You can change that. For example, if we want it to be 1.5, so you can see the default metrics setting here is in millimeters. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. The footing label, you can actually change it to B, for example, if you don't want it to be F. Okay, our footing description, you can actually insert that too as well. So there's so many things you can actually do with the product structure here. So I'm going to leave all of this like this, and I'm going to click on OK. Alright, we have inserted our story. As you can see right now, we are in our story 2. I'm going to click on 1, bring it back to story 1. So I'm going to be inserting some columns. Okay, this is one column here. The size of this column here, let's say I want it to be 230 by 230, and then the eccentricity, I'm going to make it at 115, so it's going to be centralized. Okay, there are some places I need to place those 230 columns. Okay, just like for example here. Now there are some things here you need to know as well. You can see here this insertion option. You can see if you want to place this column at an edge, I can place here. You can see look at this for center. If I want this column to be centralized at this axis, okay, if I click it here, you can see my column now is placed at the middle of that. Can place it all here at the center. You can see they are all at the middle. Okay, what if I want this column to just be at an edge here? You can see if I click on this, now you can see it's at an edge, not at the center. Okay, let me take this off. Okay, let me go back there and make it at the center. Okay, if you click here, I'm going to unclick that. You can see you can change the shape of your column. For example, a lot of people have been raising a lot of questions on how you can actually insert other shapes of columns, and then Here you can see you can change that to a circular column, for example, if you want it to be circular. Okay, and then if you click on OK, all you have to do here is just to specify. Let's say we want it to be to 30, for example. Let's see 230 here, and then let's see 115. Now from our diagram, there is a place I have a circular column. Let me go back there and check. Okay, here, so I can just go back there, and then so it's important you have a bit knowledge of AutoCAD in order for you to achieve some of these designs, right? Okay, you have to pick the center. You can see it's picking at an edge for me. Okay, sorry, here I have to pick it at the center here. Okay, sorry, that shape has not changed. Take it back. Okay, now if I try to place that column, you can see I now have a circular column here. I have one here, I have one here, and I have one here. Okay, you can see I have columns here. Now this general arrangement, this drawing is actually very large. Okay, trying to make this video as brief as possible. Right now I'm going to be showing you how you can actually insert your beam. Okay, you can see this is column, this is wall, this is beam. Okay, come back to your beam, just like we did in our columns. You can click here to see. You can see this is structural, this is a reinforced concrete beam. Okay, you can take it down to steel. You can build up steel cold form. I've done designs on steel. I've done steel design using protastructure. Is very much available on this my YouTube channel. Make sure you visit that channel and actually keep yourself busy. All right, now I'm going to click on OK. Okay, you can actually specify the base, the height. Okay, you can see if I try to change anything here, you see the shape here will actually change. If I leave it, you can see it's actually that's reduced. Let's say 450, for example. You discover that it will change. Okay, the material color, you can change the color. Okay, you can give it a color. You come down to the property. So I'm going to be showing you deeper things on how to actually make provision for your materials and all of that. Right now here I'm going to specify the size of my beam. I want it to be 115 to be centralized. Okay, here I'm going to make it 450. I'll take this off. Sorry, my bottom depth I'm going to make it 300, then my top I'm going to make it 150. Now I've done a tutorial using RCD 2000. It's the best for beginners. Okay, it's more like a manual design, but it gives you a deeper insight of what design is all about. Okay, using RCD 2000, please, I beg your indulgence. If you're watching this video and you're a beginner, I advise you to start with RCD 2000. It's very, very important. It's an eye opener. It gives you in-depth insight. It gives you better insight of what design it's all about. Okay, you understand how your beams are actually your loadings are actually distributed from your slab down to your beam takes it down to your column now send it to your foundation, where your foundation send it to your natural ground. Okay, so RCD 2000 is actually by Victor O. Oyenoga. Okay, it's actually available on my YouTube channel. You can visit that channel in the description box. The link to that channel is very much available there. And again, it's available on our Telegram platform. Okay, where we teach people how to come up with their designs. Okay, make sure you take advantage of this lockdown and begin to build yourself more and give yourself a better insight to design. Okay, um, okay. There is this particular here. I'm going to insert. Let me insert my beam. Okay. Okay, so if I drop it here, see, okay, you can see the beam is by this side. Okay, that means I have to change this setting here. Click here, you can see this is center. Centralize it, and I pick again and I drop. You can see this is 1B1 230 by 450. Okay, that is one beam one. The one is actually the serial number. Beam one, that's beam one. Yeah, it's actually serial number. It's telling you for like your first floor. You're going for your second floor, it will tell you 2. Okay, like that. You understand it better. Then we'll go deeper into this tutorial. Okay, I can drag and then I drop. I can drag, I drop, drop. Okay. Sorry, let me check this drawing. What I have here. Can delete it just in case you don't want that. Okay, there are so many things you can actually do with your protastructure. Now let's just close this beam and then okay. Now let's insert a slab on these. Okay, this slab I'm going to name it 150. The height is 150. Concrete cover, I can leave it at 25 or I can change it to 20. You can specify to whatever you feel, but there are standards to concrete covers to every of your structural members. Okay, for your beam, for your column, for your slab, for your foundation. Okay, so many things are actually put into consideration. So I would advise you to lay your hands on reinforced concrete design book. You can get one by Nigeria, or anywhere outside that you can actually lay your hands on it. Or if you're outside Nigeria, okay, you can lay your hands on Mosley and Bongi, okay, or any other reinforced concrete design book that is actually very much recommended in your country. Okay, if you like what you're seeing, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Click on the bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos, because I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, to encourage as many that are trying to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, this is slab properties. Okay, you can see I have specified the height to be 150. If I go down to my insertion, you can see I can insert by axis, I can insert by beam region, by peak axis, by peak point. Okay, now if I click on, you can see this is beam region. Okay, so all this region of this beam is going to insert. You can see once I take it there, you can see it's highlighting. These are, you can see, okay, I can insert beam where I have a closure within this axis. If I pick point, I can just pick axis. I can pick, if I pick on axis, I pick, and then it's going to then I'm going to use axis region. I have made a video on that already. It's available on my YouTube channel. Make sure you visit there and keep yourself busy. Okay, axis region. Okay, you can see I have inserted my slab. You can see here it's telling me that it's a two-way slab. You can see the direction of these arrows here. You can see here. Okay, it's telling me that it's a two-way. Okay, it's telling me that it's going to return here, return here, return here, return here, and then thickness is 150. Okay. Okay. So on my next video, I'm going to be showing you how to assign properties to all of these. Okay, where you are going to assign properties, you're going to add wall load to your beams. Okay, and then after then I'll be showing you how to insert your foundations. We are going to be dealing with different kinds of foundations. Okay, we're going to be dealing with different kinds of foundation, and on this slab too as well. Let me just quickly show you how you can insert some other kind of slab. Okay, on this, let's say we just insert our beams here. Okay, if you come to your slab, I'm going to take my time and then make this professional. On the next video, you're going to be seeing this more professionally. Okay. Now if I click on rib slab, you can see here now this is our rib. If I click on this, you can see I'm going to leave it at this. You can specify your breadth of web, the height. You can change all of that. Let's say we want to make this 350, leave this at 100 and make this 100 as well. I'm going to make the block to be 350. Okay, you come to your insertion. If I come to my beam axis and then I click, process cancel rib insertion axis do not intersect. Okay, there is no intersection here. So let me take this out. So if I try to insert my rib, you can see it has inserted. Let's say I change that to a grillage, for example. Okay, if I change that to a grillage, it becomes a waffle slab. Okay, let me go back to my slab and make this 150. And sorry, rib slab. I change this to grillage, there is no insertion there. Now it has become a waffle slab. Make sure you give this video, like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, it's actually free. Just click on that bell icon so as to get a notification whenever I post videos. I post videos like this on a weekly, sometimes on a daily, so as to encourage as many that are trying to have a deeper insight of design. Okay, make sure that you stay safe and make sure that you stay blessed. Okay.